Hi, I'm John Morton, and this is the 240Z we've won so many races with. Now, this one's been specially modified for racing, but many of the features that make this car a champion on the racetracks also make it an excellent performer in the street.
Power, for instance. There's a 2.4-liter overhead cam engine up there, and it really moves out. The handling is special, too, with fully independent rear suspension. And the Datsun has big disc brakes up front. When you're going this fast, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Best of all, Datsun is more than just a fine racing machine. It's a luxurious GT car with all the trimmings. After all, there's more to life than winning races.
New Datsun 260Z. 8 years of development. New 2.6-liter overhead cam engine. New looks. New engineering. A new legend. The Datsun 260Z. Drive a Datsun. Then decide.
It's time to reveal the best-kept car secret of the year. A totally new Z-car. The new Datsun 280ZX. Come sit in velour. Aircraft lighting on all instruments. Pre-flight checkout system. Power windows pre-programmed. Look, no hands. Power steering. 5-speed stick with cruise control. 4-speaker stereo. A cockpit of luxury found in cars costing thousands more. Now, feast your eyes on the new 280ZX. The look is pure Z-car, yet it looks like no other Z roaming the road. It's Datsun driven to its best, and Datsun at its best is awesome. We are driven!
Identifying Datsun's flying object, the new fuel-injected 280Z. New 2800cc six-cylinder overhead fan engine. Higher torque, more cooling power, wider radius, an unsurpassed suspension system, and high-performance electronic fuel injection that gives you both instant acceleration and great gas mileage. Its only limitation is the ability of the person flying it. The new fuel-injected 280Z and 280Z 2+2. That's it. That's what Datsun did.
Introducing one of Road and Track magazine's 10 best cars for this changing world. The fuel-injected Datsun 280Z.
Datsun offers Black Gold. The 10th anniversary Datsun 280ZX. Very few will possess its limited number. So lavishly appointed, there are virtually no options. The 10th anniversary 280ZX is Datsun, driven to the ultimate. It's ready to conquer a new decade. The most advanced Datsun 280ZX in history, with the pulsing power of a fuel-injected soul nestled in the lap of genuine leather, futuristic instrumentation, and for the first time, an open cockpit to the sky. A new 280ZX, ultimate definition of awesome. Datsun, we are driven.
it comes. A beautiful new beast prowling the highways, making the competition very nervous. The 1981 Datsun 280ZX. So luxurious there are virtually no options. Consummate luxury package like a boat. The Datsun 280ZX. Even the competition has a word for it. Awesome.
Datsun, we are driven.
To give you luxury in the fast lane.
The word is awesome. Introducing the newest Datsun Z car. Now, turbo-driven. Own the new Datsun Turbo Z car, and you own the road.
Datsun.
Take off with the most exhilarating new car of the year, the Datsun Turbo ZX. Now available with 5-speed in 2 or 4-seater. The 5-speed Turbo ZX. This year, shift into something awesome.
The records show that race car driving is actually safer than driving on the streets. The drivers here are professionals, and you know what to expect. Still, I wouldn't dream of turning a lap without belting myself. And now for the tricky part, the drive home. First thing I do is buckle up. If you don't belt yourself, you're just kidding yourself.
This message is brought to you by Nissan Motor Corporation and your Datsun dealer.
The awesome Datsun 280ZX.
Someday.
Maybe your someday is now.
Datsun, we are driven.
The secret of controlling the new Datsun Turbo ZX is controlling yourself. You won't do 0 to 50 in 6 seconds flat, but you know you could. You won't wind it to its track speed of over 100 miles an hour, but you know you could. And when the light turns green, you won't flaunt your turbo power, but knowing you could is awesome.
Fuel-injected Datsun 280Z. Poised, polished, engineered to endure. AM/FM radio, a new 5-speed option, full GT instrumentation, all well within reach, and so is the price. The fuel-injected Datsun 280Z 2 and 4-seater. Flat out perfected.
Steve Wozniak owns 2 of the world's most impressive sports cars. What's your favorite, Steve?
I prefer the Z.
Is it that sleek styling?
It's more than that.
Is it the lush interior, the sophisticated onboard computers?
That's part of it.
Is it all the racing championships?
Yeah.
Well, what is it about the Z car?
It is awesome.
Hey, Steve, you sell the apples. I'll sell the Z's.
Datsun, we are driven.
Introducing the new 5-speed Datsun Turbo ZX, the official pace car of Caesar's Palace Grand Prix, an awesome new entry in the winning Z-car tradition. Its turbo performance, plus the added response of a 5-speed stick. Shift into awesome with the new 5-speed Datsun Turbo ZX.
Datsun 280Z, world's #1 sports car. Incredible performance, classic styling, but most beautiful of all, today a 2-year-old Datsun 280Z is worth even more than its original price. A proven, fuel-injected investment.
These days, when one makes a long trip, one must choose one's transportation very carefully. I choose luxury and economy. My Datsun 280ZX. It has all the luxuries to make a long trip comfortable, and it has the cruising range to make a long trip possible.
The Datsun 280ZX, more miles per tank full than any other sports car you can buy.
We all should have one.
Wow, it's a long way to empty. In a Datsun, a long way.
You can own #1. The Datsun 280ZX is the most popular sports car in the world. Winningest car in its class. Fuel-injected 2.8-liter engine, 4-wheel disc brakes, full track certified instrumentation. All for thousands less than its reputation. Take #1 off the track and you're driving #1 on the road. The 280ZX. Test price it today. To give you the best for less.
Isn't it a beauty? A Datsun 280ZX, and it's all mine.
Ours. Am I glad we priced a Z before we settled for something else?
Price a Datsun 280ZX. Don't let that styling, that luxury, that performance mislead you. You could get an EPA estimated city range of 400 miles and highway range of over 600 on one tank of gas. Price a Datsun 280ZX.
It costs less than you think.
And gives us more.
Today, there's a new power on the road. Today, all eyes are on the sports car news of the decade. The first Nissan 300ZX.
Come alive, come and drive. Major motion.
The V6-powered 300ZX, where art and technology intersect. Digital dash with graphic tachometer. A gauge measures acceleration and G-forces. 8-way power seat. Adjust your suspension 3 ways. Now, stand on it.
Come alive, come and drive. Major motion.
From Nissan, the new 300ZX. 3 liters of V6 motion. Fuel-injected, turbo-thrusted, 200 horses strong. To snap you from 0 to awesome.
Come alive, come and drive. Major motion from Nissan.
At your Datsun dealer. It's here, the first Nissan 300ZX, a technological marvel. Computerized, digitalized, civilized. The new 300ZX, powered by a new turbocharged V6. This sports car is awesome.
Come alive, come and drive. Major motion from Nissan.
At your Datsun dealer.